Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Tommy, hello, and happy spooky month. Today we're building the Keeppley Onmyoji mountain rabbit, so Yama Usagi here. This translation got funky. The translator gave me drooling frog, which I'm assuming, since this is a food festival, is probably intended to be more like a mouth-watering frog.
Yes. We're going with that.
We're going with that, but I wanted to explain, that was a little weird.
Yeah, and this is set K20117.
Yes.
So this appears to be a soup stand.
Yes, of a very specific type of soup.
Yes.
We can see the picture here. We'll see if we see the sign later, because it does not appear to be part of bag 1.
I think it's bag 3.
It may well be bag 3.
And as we've been doing with these, we put the main figure together.
Yes, because it's a little
the arms and hands can be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
To get together. And what we'll notice is, for some reason, the torso and legs are joined, so they cannot be separated. Although the directions show...
The directions, let me
the style we're more used to.
The directions show a completely different style of figure. So not sure what's up with that.
Yeah, we're not sure if that was because that was a later rendition, or this is an early in the batch of production. Don't know. So, anyway, I will set you here just slightly on the edge as Kami gets to work.
Yes. There's our usual copyright brick for this, because this is technically a licensed set for the Asian market. We've never played the game. We just like the design on these.
Oh, love the festival design. And we'll say, these gold bricks, they
are very pretty.
And they even pick up on camera perfectly.
There's a lot of printed small pieces in this one, in bag 1.
Yes, that's the other thing. There's lots of nice printing.
Yeah, the pre-sorting was very necessary here, because you can see there's a lot of similar pieces.
Almost looks like you're set to make a whole hot pot restaurant.
I know.
I've actually been able to go to one a couple times.
Yes.
Results vary depending on the one you go to.
Yeah, some of them are a little more friendly if you're a newbie.
Yeah.
Where they'll actually explain, hey, this is what's up, here's the time limit you have.
Yes.
If you have a time limit. Because it may be an all-you-can-eat, it may be an order...
A la
carte, or... different ones work differently.
And we're talking about ones in the States.
Yeah.
But yeah, and even in the US, there's sometimes a weird culture shock you'll get.
Yeah.
Because, for example, one of the better ones we went to, there was a little, button system on the wall. They don't point out to you right away. If you need to call the waiter / waitress, you go, hey, we need more stock, we need drinks. Things we didn't realize at first.
Yes. And I missed a couple pieces here on my previous step. Sorry.
Again, more common elsewhere. Just in the US, that's not normally the most common to have.
Yeah. We're used to having the servers show up occasionally just on their own going, hey, are you guys good? You know?
Yep.
Do you need anything? Would you like a refill?
Yeah. And it's not a bad thing. It's just going...
It's just different.
Yeah. And that's all. During my more introverted days, yeah, that's definitely better. When I'm going, I do what now? I prefer someone walking around more.
Yeah. The, hey, can you help explain to us, just a smidge, because we're not here with people who are used to this. We're both newbies.
And there is a Korean barbecue chain, Iron Age, that is right near the one hot pot location we went to. And there the staff is like, okay, have you been here before? How much info do you need?
Yeah. Do you need any guidance on, okay, this should be ordered together versus not, because there is some cross-contamination guidance that they have.
Yeah, they give you a nicer level of how much involvement you want.
Yeah.
To start with. Which was definitely also appreciated.
Much appreciated.
You know, not something we get to do often. It's just going, hey, every once in a while we're able to do this type of treat.
Yeah, usually when we're running to a specialty supermarket.
So, you know, it's once every couple months at best.
Yeah. Because when we do run there, we tend to stock up.
Yes.
On the things we like.
It's nice having a full standing freezer next to a fridge.
Yes.
No, I don't have a small little freezer. The fridge is literally just one giant fridge and one giant freezer.
Yep.
It works better this way.
For us.
It is hard to find a fridge that is just a fridge.
Nowadays, yeah.
Which is actually kind of funny because the fridge can also be converted into a freezer.
Yes.
It's literally one switch and then just cranking it down lower. Obviously, this is not what we want to do.
No. There we are. That sits that comfortably there.
But yeah, we do that. We have our vacuum sealer.
Yes.
Can't even think of a brand name. That's bad.
Food Saver.
Thank you. It's the big one, as it were.
Yeah.
Well, when the system works and it works well,
yeah,
it's kind of hard to go, yeah, you need it's going...
Why are we looking for anything else?
You can make your own bags on the fly. It's quick, it's easy.
Not sponsored by any means.
Oh, God, no.
How would this even be a cross promo here? Because what?
Yeah, strangest thing. I'm literally talking about an appliance where I'm going, ooh, this was good. I got it on sale at that time.
It works.
But that's why we're able to bulk up, because we buy some larger packages, makes it a little cheaper, and then we essentially
portion
break
it out
down.
And then we portion it out and make sure it can fit into our freezer in usable portions.
Yes.
Because buying bulk for 2 people, unless you have this type of setup, you can wind up wasting things, ironically.
That's true. Yeah, it's odd when you can go, ooh, I can get a big bag of baby bok choy for a whole $3. That's a lot of bok choy, though, even for $3.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude is cheap. He will gladly find a deal.
Yes.
You see this? This is why I'm able to afford this, because I look for deals elsewhere.
Yes.
It's, the old say, it's more expensive to buy when you're poor because smaller items end up being more costly over time, where if you can buy in bulk and then pare down, it saves a lot more money in the long run.
Yeah, or going with a, or in a different way, also quality. Sometimes if you can buy better quality, that'll last you longer. Not necessarily in food. We're talking about like the, I'm referencing the Boots theory that shows up in Discworld, just to be clear.
Yes. Yeah, I'm cheap, but on certain things, it's going, okay, I need to replace a pressure cooker. That was something recent we had.
Yeah.
The old one,
the old one failed in a very weird way.
After use, and after we had gotten everything out of it, it suddenly cracked right down
the side, which makes it not safe to use as a pressure cooker anymore.
It no longer could hold pressure either. I'm thankful it did not
do so
failed.
while it was under pressure.
Yes. On the upside, if it failed at the pressure it was under, it's not like it would have been boom. It would have still made a boom and flew off the stove.
It would have made a mess. It would not have taken the house with it.
No. It would have just been annoyance. But buying new pressure cooker. Okay, well, this is a one you put on a stovetop, so metal. Okay, Tefal is the brand ended up going with.
Yes.
I can easily get new gaskets, so I can properly clean it, and if the gasket gets too funky over the years,
we can just replace it.
Yank, toss, replace. Because I'm very much fond of being able to service what I have.
Yes.
On that line, vacuum cleaners.
Dyson.
I have
so much respect for Dyson.
A very pricey vacuum. It's a model they no longer make parts for, sadly. Because it's one of their very old uprights before their ball technology and all. Well, back when they still made uprights. However, all the diagrams are still out there. There's people who make different parts for it. I can still repair the vacuum. Something gets jammed in it. Oh, it takes me, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
To pop every single turn in the path to the canister to see where the clog might be and clean it out. It's these little things where I'm going, no, I'll spend money here.
To save money down the line.
Yeah. Because again, I'm talking about a 20-year-old vacuum now. I think it's about 20, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So it's more than paid for itself over the years.
He's had this vacuum longer than we've been together.
Yeah. So yeah, over 20 years now. So, but that's the thing. Sometimes it's worth scrounging up the money at one point to buy something a little of a better quality that you can repair if needed. Because I've done all kinds of repairs on that vacuum. And they're usually fairly cheap repairs too. But anyway, this is Odd Talks.
Yes, while I'm trying to figure out how to place these things, I'm pretty sure I've been messing it up.
Sorry, Kami. Didn't mean to distract.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's not your fault.
But yes, talking about pressure cookers and vacuum cleaners while building a hot pot.
Yep.
Because
a massive hot pot.
It went from going to a hot pot restaurant to buying in bulk.
Yep.
To buying quality. To, dude, is really cheap in the long run.
Yeah. I'm going to need a different brick separator. Thank you.
A good one.
The one that really wedges underneath the.
They do give you a brick separator, but
it's not as good for these flat pieces.
Lego nailed it.
Yeah.
When they designed.
And the others in their rush to be different, unfortunately, kind of missed the mark.
True.
On some of these. Whew. It's already a pretty full bowl.
Yes, it is. Some shiitake.
Yeah, we have some mushrooms. We have some leeks or green onions over here. We've got... I think that's like a medicinal root or something, that one.
Would make sense.
A rice cracker almost looks like there. There's an egg. This is just a jumper for whatever piece goes on top, I think.
Yes.
But then we have larger mushrooms. We have, oh gosh, what even is that? Quail egg?
Possible.
Or something right there.
Anyway, interpretations are... There's a lot of areas you
a bunch
can
of
add.
veggies.
Yes.
That's what I know here.
Hey, that makes a good soup. Makes good stock, definitely.
And we're throwing in some fish cakes here and there, it looks like. This is a very loaded bowl of soup.
Oh yeah, the irony, the stock pot that failed was used to make stock.
Yeah. The pressure cooker was mostly used to make stock, yeah. Oh gosh. The fish. The fish are the upper level here. Okay, what else are we looking at? There's a lot of items just going in here.
Yeah, this is the part of the build that's going to take the longest. It's just so detailed.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with this piece. I think it's meant to be the lid to the pot, but it's very small as well.
I don't know.
Shrug.
It's Shinigami. It could literally just be like some
Shikigami. Yeah.
Thank you.
It could literally be just a smattering of offerings here.
Yes.
That went into the. And that is supposed to be poking.
Yes.
I think I got that pretty much secured.
It is. Again, thankfully, we have a nice neoprene mat under here.
Yeah.
So we can push down hard and not worry about harming a table.
I get to make a counter now.
Kami now has her counter argument. Sorry.
Bump. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be a counter at any rate, because we've got some bowls to go in here. Did I miss I missed a piece. I'm silly today, it turns out. So there's that so far. But then we elevate this, quite literally, by adding these legs. Then...
Pardon?
This is an interesting table. So far. Counter, I should say. Let's see. I put that on ahead of where they wanted me to do that, but it still works. Well, that's weird.
Are they showing you a weird direction on how to put something in place?
No, it's not so much that it's a weird direction on where to put something in place. It's... I see what I messed up. I misread a direction earlier, and that threw me off. So, because of the placement of the arrow, I thought this piece needed to go here.
Ah.
It should have gone here. And I was looking at the counter placement details, and I'm like, well, why was this here?
Yeah.
Because I misunderstood the directions. We're fixing that now.
Minor oopsie.
Minor oopsie.
And, yeah, again...
It wouldn't have gotten in the way, it was just confusing for a moment.
Something we didn't mention as much this time. This is an early Keeppley.
Yeah.
Some of the directions and some of the quality control were not the same.
The greatest.
They've greatly improved.
They have definitely improved. Okay, we have... this sign that I cannot read over here.
Yes. I can confirm I can't read it either.
If anyone can read that...
Please. Please let us know. Would be greatly appreciated.
Then make a little awning.
It's a kind of an interesting color palette.
Yeah, it's kind of a
white.
There's a lot of green
brown,
from the
pink and green.
Yes. It's a very interesting color palette.
Not a complaint.
Definitely not a complaint. Just going, huh?
That's interesting.
That's interesting. Okay, I have more of these posts to put in place, apparently. That are a fun little contraption type of thing. Okay. We already see one of the posts that I'm making right here.
Sorry, I should have been picking that up more. I do apologize.
We're almost done with bag 1. I probably missed one of the golden things right there, but we'll figure that out later. Let's see.
A lot of the printed pieces look to be the one-off extras as normal.
Yeah, it's that there's 2 of these, and I'm not sure. This was probably substituted by the copyright brick there.
The copyright brick was actually loose in the bag.
Yes.
Which is again why I'm going, this might have been an early run.
Yeah. I take a quick glance, make sure I didn't miss a gold piece somewhere that needed placement. It may very well be that it's a later... Oh, hold on. I misunderstood what that color was supposed to be.
Oh.
So now everything is...
Okay.
as it should be. Now the flippers are probably part of bag 2, I want to say, even though they were part of bag 1.
And they were in bag 1, but just doing a very, very quick
glance
scan
through.
over, and
I'm pretty sure I got everything.
Oh!
Did I?
The flipper, one gets used.
One gets used?
It was actually on next to the last step.
Oh. Interesting.
Frog soup.
Yes.
Only one gets used. Oh no.
It was a minor detail.
Yes. Ooh, we set you like this as Kami sorts.
Yes.
Because I actually get to make a frog.
Yes. Which is part of why I was thinking the flipper might have been part of bag 2.
What I was doing. That'd be slightly rounded pieces. So going off on tangents.
Again.
This one's complaining about YouTube.
Oh dear.
Yes, nothing like having YouTube yell at me, for some reason going, who are you again?
Yeah.
It's going, oh!
Just because we were uploading videos.
Yeah, to verify, to allow you to use advanced features, we need to verify who you are. You can do this in one of 2 ways. Upload a video of yourself. Nope. Upload your ID directly to us. Okay, that's a more secure site at least that goes to. Or use 2 months of your
of your history.
Uploads. It's kind of like I have 2 years. What? And they're just going, and you are? So yeah, that was annoying. And they go, okay, once you upload everything, it will take about a day to get approved. It was approved in
3
30
minutes
seconds.
almost.
Yeah. So in other words, no one actually checks. It's just an automated system going, yeah, that looks about right.
Mm-hmm.
That checks the names. It's not like I've had strikes or anything. It's just YouTube being YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube being silly.
Yeah. So yeah, there's my experience.
Yep.
However, what really is the reason I need to do this, because, oh no, I was trying to upload too much in one day. That's minor. Things can be spread out.
Yeah.
The real reason is, with this being Spooky Month,
Yes.
and Halloween, I want to be able to do at least 1 or 2 game giveaways.
Yeah.
Which is funny, I do physical items, but I give away Steam games.
We have plenty. They're legit compared
definitely.
to a lot of others.
It's the fun of getting Humble Monthly and then other bundles every now and then, because, again, dude likes deal.
Yeah, and a lot of our stuff comes from before they started doing the some games eventually expire thing.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
So,
No, my
sorry.
froggy. It's already roadkilled. No.
Let's actually move those over there.
I do like how they use the hinge peak. There we go. We can see as the toes / claws. They've done that with other sets too, like the Pokemon ones we've done.
Yes.
The Brickhead style Pokemon in particular. Also, I couldn't link videos to one another in shorts. That was annoying.
That was.
This is an odd
Problematic.
variant of this piece. I do love this one because it has a great support,
Yeah.
because it holds on tight because of that weird angle. But anyway, I now have full use of my channel again. So yay. Pardon. Fall allergies are fun.
Yep.
You see all of these people making YouTube videos, making it look glamorous. It's a lot of odd what
Yeah.
in the background. And I do this as a hobby.
Yeah.
So,
Imagine the hurdles for folks who do this for a living.
so when you see that Patreon link pop up in later videos, you know things have gone wrong. What dude isn't in the back of his mind planning for worst case scenarios?
Hey, it's always plan for the worst but hope for the best type of situation.
Amen.
So,
I swear that is my family's motto. And now I get to build up his cheeks.
sometimes it takes a little adjustment when you land somewhere in the middle between the worst and the best.
True. On the upside, usually it's a lot less adjustment than you were worried about doing for worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, life does love to throw those fun curveballs at you.
Yeah. Oop. Sorry about the chair squeak there.
Yeah, there was no question that was a chair creak. Okay. We have most of a frog.
Aha.
I say most because he still has 2 more parts.
And now this is a very interesting frog as well. We'll
wouldn't
acknowledge that.
It wouldn't be a spirit frog attached to a rabbit if it didn't have something extra unique. Tilt.
And this is where the difference in figures really
Yeah, we had, I forget the name of the spider lady.
Mooba.
Yes.
Not quite a spider lady, but the item she had very buggy legs.
Yes. Anyway, this actually attaches. Blah. And I get to work on the building more in a moment.
But yeah, again, we don't play the game.
No.
We just very much appreciate the aesthetic of the pieces and all that, of the sets.
I'm just matching essentially the canopy coloring, but without a canopy on this window.
How dare your phone go off?
I know. Sorry about that. Hey, those 1 tickets are still available. That is.
That is what they were saying.
Thank you, Ticketmaster. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thankfully in a place where I'm technically well off. I don't understand how people can afford to go to some concerts.
At least at the rate that some people do. Like a once in a lifetime, I get it.
Oh, definitely once a...
But some prices are just, they're too rich for our blood, as the saying goes. That moment when you get excited for a band you haven't seen in decades pop up, and then it's just like, nope.
Okay, now to start off, it's $125 per ticket. You need to buy at least 2, and it's video only because it's obstructed.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to actually see the band.
Yeah.
And it's just going to... Okay, what's the next level to be able to actually see something then? Going broke.
Yeah.
I think it jumped up to 300.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's
ow.
a no.
It's going, thank goodness, there's some nice clubs here in Maryland. Well, not... I say clubs, they're literally music event places.
Yeah.
That do smaller groups.
Yeah, that are much more affordable for us.
Yes. Where it's going, oh, we have this, I don't need to do anything with that yet. Yeah, this is where I should be right now. Flip the page, then I'll probably have to do. Nope, still don't have to do that. Okay.
Oh, I should point out these are also the early tickets.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what the pricing looks like when we actually get closer to time.
True. So, you know, I can understand $33 to go see, like, Apocalyptica.
Yeah.
Or, actually, I think that was also similar to see Dragon Force, Amaranth, and, there was another group at that same...
Nanowar of Steel?
That's it.
I think.
This was all one show for $33.
Yeah.
It's going, ooh, thank goodness we have eclectic tastes.
Yeah.
And we like European rock and pop, and I also J-pop, and...
Yeah.
You'd be amazed what will tour in the States. And, yeah, those are affordable, hell of a good time.
Yeah.
Going, yeah, it might not be the earth-shattering arena performance. It's much smaller, much cozier digs, but those are fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more intimate in the overall sense rather than the very specific sense of that word.
Yes. Anyway, this is dude talking about again. He's cheap.
Yeah.
He is not ashamed of this fact. This is why I also do not have some of the Lego sets that I would love to have.
Yeah, it's only occasional ones that we would pick up in a certain dollar range. And why we join people going, this is outrageous, over the massive Lego Pokemon set price leak
being
there.
Just shy of, well, after taxes, being about $700 with the planned. Yeah. I'm still hopeful.
Yeah, it's gotta be something massive.
If they do what Kami was saying about somehow doing like the question mark block from Super Mario, but it's the Pokeball and Kanto region. Oh, definitely.
The engineering alone would justify that one. How on earth they would pull that off?
Yeah.
Because it's not always about the pieces.
True.
Sometimes it's about the amount of design that went into making it work.
And sometimes you go, oh, this set has the one Transformer build we don't have yet is Soundwave, which has a sound chip piece.
Yeah.
Where it's got, okay, that's...
Where sometimes there's something that's a little extra.
Yeah. And believe it or not, I don't even attach for roof.
Ah.
Kami gets to do that.
Nice. Alright, I've got pieces that help attach, that's why.
Yes.
It's these bits. Okay. So if I place it like this, the side on which these latches are is very important, apparently.
Yes.
Goes into corner.
I think that might be your back.
Goes into corner there. So there's those two pieces. And then...
But yeah, getting on the fact that dude's cheap. I also just love the drive in general.
Yeah, we're...
But I can get the equivalent of a couple movies for the price of one.
Yeah. Oh, I have more details to apply to the roof. That's another reason why. Yeah, the several movies for the price of one at the drive-in. So, that, again, going with the dude is cheap.
I have no problem admitting my faults.
Is it a fault?
Eh,
I guess it depends on how you look at it.
true.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. I was about to be like, where on earth is the one piece I need here?
Could we look at the directions for just a second?
Okay.
Just gonna- Okay. I wasn't crazy when I was thinking that.
What's wrong?
These were put on wrong.
Okay.
Not what I wanted to do. So... should go like that. Sorry. Dude was staring at this going, wait, that won't attach now. So, sorry about that. That is really hard to tell.
Oh, I see what it means. Okay. I thought that the one went into the corner because of the angle they show there.
And I'm just looking at this going, okay, this matches up with the windows. Wait, how's it going to attach here? And
1, 2, 3. I think I've got the spacing correct on this. This is a little tricky. 1, 2, 3. I think it goes here. 2. I'm not fully connecting. I'm just checking the. Uh-oh. We'll fix that in a second.
That's easy to fix. You have it right.
I have it right. Okay.
Here, I'm going to move you because you're going to be a pain in the butt in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm putting the roof on.
This just connects here?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice and simple.
So I just wanted to check my spacing there. I wasn't fully connecting things yet. We have a little bunny.
After dude was being paranoid and going, wait.
Have a couple of bears to go around that.
Yes. All I'm going to say is I don't want to mess with a bunny who can be friends with bears.
Okay, now I'm going to tilt this out of the way. Hopefully it'll not get affected.
The hard part of the build.
The hard part of the build is applying this roof without breaking things.
Definitely have this side.
I think I got it.
Because that is a challenge.
So, plus roof at this stage, I should say. There's more pieces.
Oh, definitely. And giant carrot.
Yes, which is going to be a good chunk of this right here.
Woo, can see inside.
But yeah, and before you place much else...
Well, never mind. I was going to set her inside, but her ears...
Her ears make her too tall, I think.
Yep.
This goes on the... Oh, the spinny bit here.
Aha.
Okay.
Rotating sign.
Yes. We need these pieces. Which attach. There it is.
Working on the carrot now.
Yep. Oh, that is not the correct piece, actually.
That isn't
This
a
is.
spider web. That's the end of a giant carrot. So as I carefully take a piece off for a second.
Aha!
I bet that's the end of a giant carrot.
Probably, now that we're...
Because for a second I'm going, you know, it's odd there's a giant carrot on the roof, but no carrot in the soup. Oh.
And see, I was thinking it was like a steamer basket lid for some reason.
It took a moment.
I'll fully admit, I was probably a little silly on that. But, yeah. Let's see here. What do we got? Got one of these.
Well, out of context,
yeah.
It could be a lot of things.
True. There we are. A little spinny bit here. And this drops in here.
That did not want to.
It did not want to cooperate.
Play nice.
Okay, I have a sign, another sign. Has the frog.
Ah.
That goes off to the side over here.
Now the question is...
Now we get to build the massive carrot.
Because it's a spiritual frog. Does she keep the frog in the pot and bring it to boil? Is that just where the frog sleeps? These are these important questions that must be asked.
Come on. Ooh, that's an interesting situation. Okay. So this is going to be the end of the carrot, by the way.
No.
It's not the step I needed to do just then, but it was very apparent from the picture.
I try to get these as quote-unquote tight on the sticks so they don't fall off.
Which was what I was fixing a moment ago.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed is one of the weakest pieces in this series is when you have these
we have these flowers.
Okay, I think I got it mostly, but they'll still be fragile.
Here we are. This all becomes interesting framing for the giant carrot.
Yes. The carrot has more structure than the building itself.
It might, actually.
As I quickly realized I had to fix the roof.
No, that's not the piece I needed. This is the piece I needed. Then the other 1x2 flat piece goes up top here. So, internal structure so far.
That carrot has a lot of air gaps.
It sure seems to. Two of these stacked together. Two of the flat plates, I should say.
Careful, you're pulling the tablecloth a little.
Oops.
There you go.
Let's see. That goes on top, and oh, now the... now the flowers go on. I feel like I might make an executive decision to leave that off for now. That is supposed to be the next step. Just to note, however. Alright, I have something that needs to be built twice.
It doesn't look as good, but when you reverse them, they hold on a lot tighter.
Better. Yeah.
Which is probably why I always do it that way.
Because I have to do this twice, I'm just going ahead and building them side by side here. Thankfully, they gave me a heads up that it needed to be twice at the beginning.
Yay.
Saves us just a smidge of time.
This company is currently building a giant orange mechanical pencil. Kind of looks like that at the moment.
At the moment, it kind of does. Let's see, I think this goes on the middle step here. To smooth that all out, then we have... This seems like kind of a missed opportunity for some more printed pieces, honestly. Like they could have put some lines on here to make it a little more carroty, but...
Oh well. I'm happy they used it in the soup.
Yeah.
To bring it a lot of character.
Yes.
And life.
True. I missed the step where I needed to apply these. Whoopsies. Okay. Extend that a little bit. Connect with that.
And we have a carrot that could feed a family for a year.
For real, though.
In Lego scale.
Yes. Yeah, that is the way that they have us set up the ending of that carrot. That kind of smooths it out a little better. Okay.
Did you put that on backwards? That last piece?
Which part?
This. That you just put on.
I may have. There we are.
That
looks a little better.
Thank you.
That being said, how is this supposed to connect?
Carefully. There you go.
Very large carrot, very, very small greens
Yes.
on said carrot. And then the main thing at this point is ears for the shop.
Aha. Just think, after pulling out that carrot, you also have a well for the village.
Or a very deep pond. Not so much wide, just very deep.
Or a place to bury your secrets. Wahahahahaha.
And this is another ×2 step. So I'm just going to go ahead and follow that real quick.
You know, deep enough hole like that, that's why you don't ever hear of anyone talking about the, interesting spirit fair. They show up, they accidentally fall in a well. You know, things happen. Shouldn't have been snooping.
Here we are. And this gets locked in with a longer piece. Yeah, at a certain point, I'm not quite following. I'm not quite following the directions as much as I'm following the shape.
Yeah.
On this one, it's like, oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, that one nicely goes.
This was much easier to figure out.
Oh, I see. Go here.
Clicky. And will you click nicely, please? It doesn't want to click. But this is the way it's supposed to be facing.
Here, let me...
Hold on. It got shoved over to the side. That wasn't helping. We have ears. And there goes the carrot.
The carrot is very mobile.
So yay! We have mouth-watering frog soup stand,
yes.
Apparently.
With at least a flipper in it.
Yes.
Also, here, let's have you dismount.
But yeah, starring Yama Usagi.
Yes. Again, that carrot. Anyway.
Yeah, the carrot is a thing.
So again, another very cute and spooky set. So, we'd like to thank you all for joining us today.
We hope you have a good day. Hope you have a happy spooky month. And take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye.